Hey guys, what's up? It's Rain. Today is Thursday, October 28th of 2021, and happy spooky season. Thursday night football action coming in hot to each and every single one of y'all today. I'm so excited because we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. All right. Obviously, Thursday night football. Before we dive into that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe in this video. Comment your favorite picks from you or from me down below. The person with the most correct picks every Sunday to Sunday will win $10. I love y'all to death. I'm so excited. Without further ado, I'm not even going to say anything else. Let's get the show on the road right now. All right, y'all, coming in hot. Coming in hot off the rip, man. We have the Green Bay Packers traveling to Arizona to take on the Cardinals. This line opened up at +-3.5, has moved all the way to +-6.5 in favor of the Cardinals. Over under opened up at over 53.5, has now stopped at about 50.5. NFL record 40-23, 2021 record 255 and 185 for +70 correct picks. All right. Big talk of the town. Obviously, before we dive straight into this, you know, this whole matchup and different aspects of it, this game is going to be very interesting. All right. And the reason what makes this game so interesting is obviously the massive amount of injuries on both sides and Green Bay's COVID list, right? So coming in hot with COVID, the Packers tonight are going to be without superstar wide receiver Davnatae Admans. They're going to be without wide receiver number 2, Lazard. Valdes-Scantling is questionable, but probably won't be coming back, so most likely out with wide receiver 3. And their defensive coordinator all are out with COVID as well. So what's very interesting, though, is that when you look at the betting sheets, you know, money is still pouring in on Green Bay right now, despite these factors. And with the Packers being a team who barely skated past the Washington football team last week due to Heineke having 4 turnovers in the red zone, I mean, it's quite simple, you know. The public is buying in on the name game here and thinking, man, oh man, Rodgers as an underdog? Oh my goodness, no way I don't take him at +6.5. And you know what? Usually that screams hell yes in any situation. But, you know, in my mind, without Adams, you're probably thinking like, oh my God, well, no way. There's no way. There's no way. But let me tell you this. Did you know? This is what I'm telling you about. This is why this game, I have devoted like 6 hours of time nonstop looking into every angle for this possible game. I'm telling you right now, okay? So when y'all see my 2 picks I have today, they're pretty wild, but they make a whole lot of fucking sense. And I think they have a huge potential of winning with a beautiful upside. All right, man. So a big thing that's so interesting. Did you know that with Matt LaFleur and Aaron Rodgers, the Packers are 6-0? The Packers are 6-0 without Davnatae Admans. Did you also know that Aaron Rodgers averages 311 passing yards per game without Davnatae Admans? Did y'all know that? When Davnatae Admans is out, he averages 311 passing yards. When Davnatae Admans is in, playing the game, he averages 325, 45 yards, something in that range. Isn't that just so interesting? It's so interesting. You have one of the best wide receivers in the world, and when that wide receiver is out, you still manage to play good and catch dubs. So what does that tell me? Obviously, like, Davnatae Admans is an amazing player, and you know, the Packers are not a better team without Davnatae Admans. But what it shows me is that the value isn't on Davnatae Admans here for the Packers. The value is on Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers right now looks healthy. Aaron Rodgers is playing extremely fucking well. And Aaron Rodgers has shown time and time again with Matt LaFleur that they can thrive in this situation without their best wide receiver. And I mean, when you look at the depth of their wideouts coming into this game, I mean, there's pretty much, I'm going to be real. I don't even remember the name of the other 2 guys. All I know is they got Randall Cobb. They got Randall Cobb still, and Robert Tonyan's playing well, and Aaron Jones looking good. So Aaron Rodgers is going to pass the ball. That's not going to fucking change. This next guy up, that's how their offensive scheme works. And he's so good at throwing the ball that if the receiver could just barely get open at all, Aaron Rodgers is going to hit him. And with Randall Cobb being one of the best slots of all fucking time and their huge relationship they have, I expect a big day from him. Wink. All right, though, before we dive into that, let's get into another very, very wild concern that I'm very intrigued about that a lot of people have not been talking about whatsoever. And it's this mystery injury that we saw with Kyler Murray in the last game that required him to actually leave the game after scrambling on a 3rd down, going untouched and running out of bounds. Now, apparently Kyler hurt his right shoulder, and it's his AC joint, which is the same issue that Kyler had last year that really diminished his playing ability 100%. So Kyler has been limited in practice all week. DeAndre Hopkins has not practiced all week. Their starting center is now out, and J.J. Watt just got announced that he's out for the season as well. So they're pretty banged up, and, you know, let's just say, let's start with best case scenario, right? Kyler plays the whole game for the Cardinals, even with his shoulder kind of hurting him. Maybe the ball's going to be a little bit off with throwing and stuff like that, but regardless, Kyler should be okay, right? Worst case scenario is his AC joint starts acting up again, because it's only been 4 days. All right, a shoulder doesn't heal like that, especially when you're a starting quarterback in the NFL. I mean, he has to throw. He's gonna have to actually get some tension on that shoulder, some use in that shoulder, and it's gonna hurt, right? If Murray has to come out, then we have Brett fucking Hundley getting the start to come in today for the Cardinals. And Brett Hundley, I'm telling y'all right now, if you put any money on the Cardinals whatsoever, you might as well donate that shit to a charity. I'm telling you right now, if Brett Hundley enters this game, you are fucked with a capital F. Oh my goodness, man, this quarterback is absolutely horrific. I don't know how this quarterback has a second string, opportunity to be a backup. I mean, fuck, man, take Cam Newton over Brett Hundley. I'd take anybody. I would take right now, I would take Zach Wilson over Brett Hundley. With the fucked up, MCL fucking ACL that Zach Wilson has. One leg Zach Wilson over Brett Hundley. I'm telling you, Brett Hundley in his career averages more interceptions than touchdowns. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. All right. So I barely want to really give, the edge to Rodgers over, Murray when they're both fully healthy, right? But, against Brett Hundley, I mean, Rodgers is going to have a fucking field day offensively and pop the fuck off. So ultimately, you got to be asking yourself, there's a whole lot of uncertainties with the Cardinals right now. That's what we can guarantee. We can guarantee that there's uncertainties with the Cardinals, okay? We can also guarantee that Rodgers is playing well, that Rodgers has played well without Davnatae Admans for multiple times in his career, and Rodgers is going to continue to be a good quarterback tonight. That is what we can guarantee, okay? So where in the absolute hell is the value here? Because you got +6.5, you got -6.5. I mean, the Cardinals are so explosive offense. I mean, I'm going to keep it real, right? I mean, there's nothing saying that Kyler Murray, D-Hop, AJ Green, and fucking Zach Ertz don't come out and drop, fucking 50 points tonight, right? Like, that's 100% possible if Kyler Murray plays the whole game, right? Whereas if Kyler Murray's, kind of tweaking, not really working out too much for him, a lot of things change. There's so many uncertainties. So where is the certainty? I'll tell you right now, we can guarantee Aaron Rodgers plays. We can guarantee Aaron Rodgers will throw the ball effectively to his most trusted buddy since Davnatae Admans is out and Lazard is out and Scantling is also most likely out. And it is time for the one and the only Randall fucking Cobb. Yes, sir! Randall Cobb is back, baby. Here we go. This is a crazy bet, right? This is a crazy bet, but I'm telling you, I got this feeling in my fucking nuts, in my big donkey balls today. I feel like absolute fucking King Kong with confidence in this fucking bet, all right? You're going to take a 3-piece parlay off the rip. You ready for this? For +555 odds. Oh, no. +555 odds. I'm dyslexic, all right? I forgot. So 555 odds, all right? That's a good sign right there, too. 3 numbers back-to-back odds. I put 2 fucking units on this. $200 to win fucking $1,111. 555 odds, 11. Come the fuck on, man. Aaron Rodgers over 254.5 passing yards. I love that bet. Randall Cobb 1 TD. I love that fucking bet. And Randall Cobb over 47.5 receiving yards. I love that bet. Lock it and load it. Listen, man. Rodgers is going to throw the fucking ball. Rodgers, and you got to get that through your head. A lot of people are like, oh, they're going to rely on Aaron Jones. They're not going to rely on fucking Aaron Jones, okay? Aaron Jones is good, but Rodgers is Rodgers. You could put Rodgers against the best fucking passing defense in the NFL. Rodgers is Rodgers, and Rodgers is going to perform. It's just like fucking Tom Brady, all right, where defensive stats don't matter because these quarterbacks are so good. And Rodgers has such a long-lasting relationship. There has been burst of Randall Cobb's offensive efficiency already this year. And with literally now the only option being to get Randall Cobb the fucking ball. Come on, man. It's a perfect storm. It's a perfect storm. And to show y'all how much I'm letting my nuts hang, I'm taking that parlay for 2 units for +555 odds. Then I'm also getting real fucking crazy. Real crazy. I'm taking the same parlay, but instead of 1 Randall Cobb touchdown, I'm throwing 2 Randall Cobb touchdowns in there. And ask me what the odds are. Ask me what the motherfucking odds are. +2719. I put 1 unit on that motherfucker. We're leaving here with 4 G's of profit tonight. I guarantee it. I also am going to be taking a second half line on the spread once I see how Kyler Murray looks on the field. I told y'all it's a big abundance day. Like always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to this video. Let me know your favorite pick for you or for me down below. I put my heart into this shit. I'm trying to get this contract with DraftKings. Motherfucker, I'm making it rain. I'm trying to see you make it rain for me. So all day, every day, let's keep popping off, baby. Woo! Without further ado, let's make it rain. I love y'all to death. Peace!